Well, not going to lie, this is not a headline I expected to see today, but Jurgen Klopp, the former manager of Borussia Dortmund and Liverpool FC in the world of football, says he's very keen to learn from Max Verstappen. Now, Max Verstappen, obviously a legend of Formula 1 at this point, 4-time world champion. He's obviously racing for Red Bull Racing, who are affiliated with the whole Red Bull global brand and everything to do with sports, and one of the new employees of this organisation there, I believe his title is the new global head of soccer, as it was. I don't like using that word, but that's his job title. It is Jurgen Klopp. And Klopp has come out and said that, yeah, you know, I can learn a lot from Max Verstappen and how he's done at Red Bull. Let's have a look at this one, guys. An interesting headline for sure. Now, I would read you out a full article here on the F1 Chronicle.com. You know how we normally do here, but the guy who's writing these articles is off at the moment. So I got the story, but I just don't have the article. So I'll read it out as always, guys, but I won't be able to show anything on the screen really, unless you just want to look at some black text on a white screen, which is not particularly interesting in my opinion, but you know, in future, let me know. If you've got feedback, let me know. Iconic football manager Jurgen Klopp admits he is keen to learn from quadruple world champion Max Verstappen. Renowned for his ability to revitalise football teams, the 57-year-old German stepped down from Liverpool FC following the 2024 season. On Tuesday, he was introduced as Red Bull's global head of soccer in Austria, overseeing the energy drink brands clubs such as RB Leipzig, New York Red Bulls, and others. Red Bull F1 advisor Dr. Helmut Marko admitted he was keen to tap into Klopp's skills to help Red Bull Racing, Racing Bulls, and the junior driver program. I would like him to be involved with the drivers, he said. His experience and leadership could be decisive. When asked about that by Service TV, Klopp admitted he is particularly keen to meet up with Verstappen. There are so many things to talk about, he said, not only because of how focused he is, but because of how many other aspects there are too. I would love to spend some time with him so that I can understand how he can do what he does while danger is lurking around every corner and he's driving 300 kilometers per hour through a 180-degree bend. I don't think he'll be able to do that, to be honest, but you know, I mean, the speeds are a bit off, but it's okay. It could be a very gradual one, I suppose. He does all this while his mindset is still at its best. That is super interesting, the German added. I have no idea how that works, so maybe he can explain that to me. However, Klopp clarified that his actual role is totally focused on football. I am not going to become a coach at a Red Bull team. That is a clear choice, he said. I can assure you of that. But I am the only person in this room who is asked what I will be doing in 4 years. Nobody has an idea about that. But yes, I always want to learn, also from other sports. The drivers are still their best when it's most dangerous. So come on, give me that information and I will try and translate it into football, Klopp smiled. Verstappen says Klopp joining Red Bull is good news. He has a lot of experience, said the Dutchman. I think his arrival is a very good news for the organisation, and with all the experience that he has, he can bring a lot of good to the organisation. Yeah, fair enough, really. I mean, it's one of them. I mean, you can see how some things sometimes translate well into other sports and sometimes they don't. Football and F1, I mean, from the on-track / on-pitch kind of things, I mean, I don't see a lot of parallels there, really, personally. I will be honest. I mean, I'm not quite as experienced in sports and stuff as what Jurgen Klopp is. He's been doing that for longer than I've been alive. So yeah, I mean, you know, you never know. It could be an interesting one. I would love to see them have a conversation and have a little interview or something like that. I love Jurgen Klopp personally too. His laugh just makes me laugh. It's infectious. You know, that's the word for it. But yeah, I mean, Klopp being a part of Red Bull and everything. Could see him in the paddock at some point. Have we seen him in the F1 paddock at some point? I can't remember. Probably see him at Austria this year. That'd be cool. And just to kind of, you know, get some time with him really, because he's kind of been out of the public eye for a little bit, which is understandable. The man was burned out, you know, and he looks 5-10 years younger now. Now he's not been in football for a few years, you know, that's what it's going to do to you. But yeah, what do you guys think? What can Formula 1 learn from football? What can football learn from Formula 1? I want to hear your thoughts in the comments below. Like, share, comment, subscribe, ring the bell as well as always, guys, and we'll see you very soon for some more F1 content here on the F1Chronicle.com. Have a good one, guys. See you soon.